To know more, please click the link given in the description. But at first, enjoy the slideshow. Grease for old tractors, buyer's guide. Not all greases are made equally. More importantly, each of them is not suitable for all purposes. You want to choose a particular option depending on your requirements. However, you can't overlook some critical attributes regardless of the grease you choose. The following are some crucial factors for the best grease for old tractors. Functionality. The first key aspect is considering the functionality of the lubricant. They perform some essential tasks to ensure optimal operation. These greases usually protect the metal parts from extreme pressures, temperatures, vibrations, wear and tear, friction, etc. However, not all of them have these attributes. Make sure you are well aware of the lubricant you choose. Water resistance. Grease must have water resistance properties if you regularly use your old tractors in muddy conditions. Otherwise, its stickiness will become loose when it is exposed to water. You will have to use lubricating grease more often, making it less economical. Greases with appropriate water resistance properties offer excellent protection against corrosion, rust, and oxidation. Servicing life. How often should you change the grease for old tractors? It usually depends on the operating conditions, but the standard time is 50 hours of operation. However, if you run the tractor in excessively wet or muddy conditions, 10 hours of lubrication interval seems appropriate. Shelf life. How long can you use grease? The shelf life of a lubricant usually depends on the storage conditions. However, if you don't break the seal, the product can last up to 5 years. Once you start using the grease, it is best to empty the unit within 12 months. Lubricants usually degrade their quality over time as they are exposed to air. Right grease consistency. When it comes to lubricants, an ideal grease consistency is crucial. It should be neither too low nor too high. For example, grease will supply lubricating fluid quickly if it is lower consistency. It will result in energy loss and higher temperatures. In contrast, higher grease consistency will add fluid slowly to the machine components that won't be able to reduce friction and vibrations effectively. But what is the ideal grease consistency? It varies depending on the NLGI grade. To see the chart we provided, please visit the link given in the description. NLGI grade analogy: ASTM worked penetration 60x. 000 ketchup 445 to 475, 00 yogurt 400 to 430, 000 mustard 355 to 385. 1 tomato paste 310 to 342, peanut butter 265 minus 295, 3 margarine bread 220 minus 250. 4 hard ice cream 175 to 205, 5 fudge 130 to 166, cheddar cheese 85 to 115. Operating temperature range: the standard operating temperature for grease is 250 degrees Fahrenheit. But it can be as high as 625 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the grease type, formula, and ingredients. In contrast, the dropping point of the lubricating grease is around 180 degrees, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Before choosing a particular lubricant, calculate the maximum and minimum temperature you operate your vehicle or equipment. Simple application approach. Wasting grease is not a good practice. Lubricants that are simple to apply cause minimal wastage. As a result, you can replace the old grease more effortlessly. Apart from saving money, it is eco-friendly. Since our experts have gone through in-depth research, we have chosen easy-to-apply lubricants. Pressure performance. Not all greases can endure the same level of pressure. Many of them start becoming tin due to excessive pressure. It is a common scenario when you operate your old tractor with intense consideration. If you usually operate industrial-grade tractors or automotive equipment, choose a grease gun that supports high-pressure applications. We have listed many above. You can choose any of them depending on your preference.